Similarly, with regard to October 7, 2023, Israel's defense and intelligence establishment had a construct that Hamas wanted peace and was not a major threat to southern Israel. The construct was wrong, right? All this information was coming in that Hamas was planning a major attack, and the people in charge of Israel's military defense and intelligence were blinded to that information by their incorrect concept of reality. And so Israel was inept and largely defenseless when Hamas, overran its virtual wall. So sometimes a conception can give you great clarity and put you ahead of the experts in detecting what's going on. And other time, no matter how much you know, no matter how much expertise you have, right, your concept can blind you to reality.
And you have to be stupid to have not seen this story coming for 5 years. Or they're saying that they were lied to and they're so bad at their jobs they can't figure out how to deal with liars. And both of those things mean that it's the media who should actually resign before Joe Biden or anyone else. They have shown themselves.
Mean every single journalist,
I would say,
news organization?
Probably the White House press corps should resign en masse unless they can show that they aggressively targeted this story for the last 5 years. Then they should, yes, absolutely.
Gretchen Whitmer denied a report that she told the White House that Biden would not win Michigan. She said it was full of S. No way if Biden doesn't run or is pushed out, whatever, no way to bypass Kamala Harris without a fierce blowback?
Listen, I definitely think Kamala Harris will be the problem, but I do think Molly brought a problem with both parties are guilty, and we should be looking at
his policies. They don't like inflation. They don't like what he's doing with foreign policy. They don't like domestic policy. And you have not heard the media.
So the news media has not wanted to focus on the issues on policy because most of them cut against the Biden administration, right? There are a few areas where the Biden team is more popular than the Republican approach, such as with regard to taxing the rich and with support for abortion rights. But on most policy issues, the Republican platform is more popular.
Media talking about the actual reason why Americans don't like Joe Biden. Instead, they're just doing all this about his health.
Well, but hold on.
Donald Trump.
But the race was
his policies either.
I want to get to this. Two black radio hosts have confirmed that the Biden campaign gave them questions in advance.
I mean, how lacking in integrity are these radio hosts to simply repeat the questions that are given to them by the Biden White House?
And they each used 4 of them. And even then he stumbled at times. Does that suggest that his own people don't trust the president to do routine interviews?
So again, this is something that the White House has been doing for years. No. If you follow non-leftist media, you have known this story for years.